What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Today we will be running the FAL again because right now it is my favorite gun. We are sitting at 6 million, so pretty comfortable on the Karunas. Oh, and then one small announcement actually for today. I'm not going to have the heart rate monitor on for probably the next few videos because my charging cable broke. So until I get a new cable, my watch is dead. No heart rate. If that's the only reason you watch these videos, then hopefully I'll see you back here when I get the heart rate back on. Otherwise, I'll see you in the raids. Alright, well we already know what we're going to do with this spawn. Oh, there's two of them. See if we can get hidden in time. They might have seen me there. There's a little part that they can see me, but... Bummer. Didn't get him. Alright, time to end the stream. It's over for us. Let's see if they come through the tunnel. I don't think they will. That would probably be a little too bold, right? But we'll give them a second. Also, while we're waiting here, we're gonna watch for Junkyard sneaking up on us. Oh my gosh, here they come. But where's the second one? Alright, we only got one. I checked my scoreboard. So I wonder what happened to his... There he is. I was like, I wonder what happened to his butt. He used his friend to, like, see if I was still around. And his friend looks like he's carrying basically nothing. But the second guy does at least seem to have a gun. Maybe he was like, just send... You go in, you see what's going on. If he kills you, then I'll run away too. Because you have less to lose. That's what I feel like happened. I think I might move. We'll take that one kill, but I'm not going to push the guy through the tunnel. I'm still waking up. It's early morning. Oh, actually, too, this will give me a chance. I have a PSA. A little story / PSA for you. I don't know... Alright, hold on. That's not at me. Someone's coming over here on the right side. Oh, they stopped shooting him. Interesting. I don't know if you remember me telling this story, like, probably a months ago. So if anyone actually remembers this one-off story I told, I'd be very impressed. Basically, I was talking really briefly about this Reddit post I saw where this guy was saying he put on his headset and then he felt something tickling his face for a while. And he just thought he had, like, a bad eyebrow or something. So he just thought he had like a rogue eyebrow tickling him and stuff. And he didn't think much of it until like 30 minutes later. He got annoyed, took off his headset. And then he found a spider crawling around in his headset the whole time, pressed against his face. That was like a new fear of mine. But I mean, it's a rare thing. It's most likely not going to happen to you. But it did. It did happen to me. The other day, yesterday, I was putting on my headset. And for some reason... Oh, these are players. I took a quick pause when I did it, and that quick pause saved my life, because while I was paused, I noticed a little bit of movement around the eyepieces, and then there was a beetle in my headset. So it's not just an urban myth. Be careful out there. Don't get bugged. That's a good term for it. Pretty sure we have players in here. Yeah. 100% players. Might be more than one. So I'm going to stop talking a little bit. Oh, interesting. I was listening for a while there. And those just sound like bots now. We'll go up one more floor. And check conference room. It's a pretty good spot to let us know if someone's here. Yeah. Roof door is still shut. Conference room is open. They might have shut the door behind them, but I have a feeling that they're still in here somewhere. Huh. Oh, he is. He's right there. This is a dumb move. Alright, luckily he pushed me, though. So I had the easy angle there. See if he has a buddy. Oh. I thought that was going to be his buddy. Alright, we just want this. But it turns out it was just a bot bag. Bot body. Make sure there's no one else here, though. I couldn't tell. I kind of thought I heard 2 sets of footsteps, but it's pretty hard to tell sometimes with the bots in this building. There's a bunch of them. Interesting that blood's not going away. I'm pretty sure that's just... he just hasn't despawned yet. Alright, so we checked for purple. This guy definitely didn't have it. Is the blood all gone now? Yeah. His body despawned, the blood is gone. We can relax a little bit. I think we got another player though. But I have no idea where they could be. I don't want to be in this building anymore, guys. Maybe we'll try to get to the roof. This is not how you get to the roof, though. I think maybe this is where our guy came from. I see a box open there, so the guy we killed, he might have come from the hill area, and made his way through here. I think I heard another player. It's so hard to tell, though. Especially if they're mostly playing quietly because they're trying to figure out where I am too. Oh my gosh, the freaking sword is still on my belt. I was editing the video the other day where I got this sword, and I was like, be sure to when I get online, let's make sure I drop the sword in my bunker. But I knew that was never gonna happen. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy who's gonna remember that a day later. Oh, we got some shots over there. Just heard metal too. That might have been the bot. I don't know. I'm going crazy now, just hearing footsteps everywhere. I'm a little jumpy, being my first raid, I guess, of this session. Let's not loot this stuff right now. Maybe if it was a little quieter in research, we would. A little later in the day. But I don't think it's a good plan right now. Alright, still hearing footsteps, but I think it's a bot. So, I'm gonna go up to the roof. If we can clear the roof, I'll feel a little safer. Roof's a little easier to hold as a solo. These look undisturbed. Alright, and we have a bot, that's good too. But most likely there's no one up here. So this bot doesn't do a great job patrolling. I mean, look at that, we just walked right up on him. Let's see, he wouldn't really know, that bot wouldn't really know if there was someone over here. But I think we'd be okay, because to get over here... Ooh, ravioli. To get over here, you have to get past the front of research bots, which you can do as well to get to the ladder. But it's not the easiest thing, and most players aren't paying attention to doing that. So we just got another round of shots at radio. I don't want to go there. It's been a quiet raid so far. And we know there's that duo that's still alive. Well, half of a duo that's still alive up on radio. Maybe we'll go try to finish the job. Is that dark? That feels dark to say, but hey, that's just the game. I'm gonna listen one more time for any players in here, but then I think we'll get going. I don't hear anything. So we might just charge straight up. Straight up the hill, right to radio. Oh, I need to get that player tag though. So we do need to go back. Decision. We should probably try to get the kill on the active player. And we have 3 ticks, but let's just put a new mag in. We should probably try to kill the active player before we go for the player tag that's hopefully not going anywhere. Trying to see if there's anyone in Christmas tree, but I think we're good there. Pretty sure I just heard a footstep to my right. But it didn't sound like it was on grass. What's the worst that can happen? Right? He gets a lucky headshot on us and we die. Oh, we need to go in here first, too. Alright, so I wanted to see those trees just to see if he's hiding in there. And then you can use these boxes as cover to pick a gunfight there, because I hide in those trees all the time. So I'm wary of someone else doing it to me. No GPU. I think it's time to make it to radio. Or attempt to make it to radio at least. No one's shooting us yet. That's a good sign. Alright, we did that. I was like, who died here? Who died here and didn't let us know? We got the kill. It's fine. Okay, hold on. We are tired. We are untired. Let's go. Hold on. We gotta go towards that. That's really good timing. Oh, there he is. Can't hit him though. Why are they still shooting? They're still shooting because there's a third. Alright, don't peek the same angle. We should move. Alright, we got a terrible angle here. I'm hoping to just get a lucky shot, I think, at this point. I think what I might do, though, is reposition. I don't want to be down that hill. That's not a good spot to be in. Maybe we can just try to fight him straight up. Alright, we switch back. We got a full magazine. I think we're going to just go in the building. The other option was to just kind of leave. Get some more distance. Probably the smarter option. But looking for a fight, I guess. I'm looking for a fight now. Nothing there. Maybe we'll catch him in the hallway. I think I hear him in the building. Alright, I don't hear anything else. Go down another floor. Not sure where he could be. Maybe he's not even in here, but I think he is. I think he's in here somewhere. We just gotta be vigilant and prepared. Wait, I hear him, guys. I know where he is. He's on the roof. I heard very faint metal walking. So he's gotta be, he climbed the ladder, which makes sense. Get to the roof. Let's see how this goes. Don't see or hear him yet. Bummer. Thought that was gonna be him. Maybe he didn't come up this way if the bot is alive. And actually, yeah, we didn't kill him. I checked my scoreboard. We're at 5. We got 3 kills, so that means we got the guy really at the beginning. Someone else. I don't know. I actually don't remember our kills now. Oh, right. Beginning guy. Beginning guy, dude in building, dude on ladder, this guy. So, whew, that was a fun fight. I could actually see him though, which I did not know about. So, good hiding spot. Unfortunate for him that is one of my go-to hiding spots as well. So I was gonna check there no matter what. But let's do a quick little recap here, because I could see him. Yeah, right here. See, so he was too far against the wall. So when I came through here, I could see a shadow that shouldn't be there. You know, and I think I've done that same mistake. But maybe, I think I hide a little bit more here. Anyway, be careful there. I didn't know about that gap either. Sure he didn't either. So just be careful. And don't be visible. Ooh, man, it's a nice bag. Okay, so we've got level 33. Nice. I guess we took out a trio? Maybe? Does that count? That counts. We're kitted out Galil. Did he take this in? Yeah. He brought that in with him, so we're going to ignore that bag. And now I think we can leave. I am feeling comfortable. Oh my god! Oh my god, that guy gave me a heart attack. We were just chilling. I thought the whole raid was dead. I have no idea where that guy came from. Maybe? I don't know. Let me know your theories. My guess would be that he was part of that squad, potentially. But he looked pretty kitted, but maybe he was part of that squad. Because I never heard him come in. I never saw him. That caught me completely off guard. Alright, let's get kitted up again. I'll see you guys in the next raid. Alright, let's go. We haven't had a prison spawn in a while, so we'll do our normal prison activity here. Man, I really want to see the replay. Oh my gosh, I thought we were going to lose our gun for good for the whole raid there. I really want to see the replay of where that guy who got us, where he came from. Because he did a master class on stealth approach. Like, I had absolutely no idea he was there. And I would really like to see how he did it. Because, oof, that guy gave me a heart attack. But it's okay, we're on to the next raid now, so let's go. At least also in that raid, I did learn from one of my previous video mistakes for now, where I did not peek the same rock corner each time. I'm proud of myself for that. I'm proud for showing that growth. Cool. No one's on our left. And we're actually going to keep just running up this hill. Because based on those shots, I think we have a squeaky, but he didn't go this way. So we should move because we're going to have nothing. If we spend time just sitting in that tree, nothing's going to happen. He's not coming up this hill. I didn't have time to shoot him there. Alright, I didn't have time to shoot him there either. I got too distracted by the bots that were shooting me. So I paused and then lost out on the first guy. So that was a weird spot to find that guy in. We just fought. But most likely he was a campfire up there on the hill guy and did a very long rotation. We still have another guy to deal with. We're very exposed here. And we are getting hit, so let's move down. See if we can get a lucky window shot or something here. Actually, I think I'm going to rotate kind of wide too. I don't think he's kitted. Well, he looked pretty naked, but doesn't mean he's not going to headshot us through our 1300 or just drop a grenade on our heads. So I want to keep a little range and see if that helps us win this fight. Oh my god, of course it moves. Of course he moves as soon as we aim at him. They are totally programmed to do that. Let's see, we'll get into this tree over here. Don't think he left while we were rotating. Because I did see a bot in the back of prison who would have been aggroed, I think, if this guy tried to leave. Let's push in now. See if we can smoke him out. Yeah, still hear him. Oh man, he was not where I thought he'd be at all. Good rotation on his part. Alright, so do I really want to camp this guy now? Not really at this point. At this point, this is starting to just feel mean. Like a trapped animal. But I also really want this kill. So I think we're going to wait. We're going to be mean. Oh my gosh, this guy is so... Guys, his rotations are so good. He is fooling me. This guy is outplaying me for sure. Alright, let's go. We got the naked dude. This guy, trust nobody. He did awesome. Like, the amount of times this guy fooled me, I'm impressed. I loved his, I didn't think he was going to pull this off too, but he knew this jump, so he got around that corner. I didn't expect him to surprise me there at all. I don't think he really had a chance in this fight, but I think if he had been running something else, I think he would have won. Let's go. And we got a nice silencer out of it, so I'm excited about that. That's money. I doubt there's anything up here, but we'll come anyway, because maybe he didn't have time to loot it, you know? We'll take a few things. That was like a pretty fun fight. I felt confident because I knew we were out kidding him. So it wasn't like a super scary fight, if that makes sense. But it was still a fun one with the different rotations and all the times he surprised me. I think it was 2, but that was still a lot. What do we want here? We need to go back that way, actually. So let's do that now, because I never grabbed the remaining dog tag. I would very much so like to collect. So let's head there now. Go do something else. I think I missed the foul. It's been one, hasn't even been a full raid, but it's been one partial raid so far. And I miss having the foul. Level 32. Something about the foul just felt right, so I think we'll start running it again after this raid. I still have like 2, maybe 1 left. I still have a couple to loot. But hopefully by the time I lose them all, I will be spec 5. Oh, okay, hold on. Thought I heard silent shots, so I'm looking over here. Wait, what the heck? There is a guy running at us. There's a dude on this hill. That was a surprise. I was just pausing here to fix my my Gunstock. See, gonna come right at us. Don't know if we got him, but we're gonna reposition. I think taking those shots too. I don't think he's gonna rush over here. We are at 3 kills. So I think we got him. But let's play this. I have a feeling he saw me as well. He was up on the rocks, saw me, and then was rotating to chase me down. Maybe not up on the rocks, but he was around that area by ambulance and stuff. Let's push up, I guess. But the way he came around that rock, he knew I was around there. So he was going to try to suss out where I was. Alright, cool, there's all the stuff. The only reason I spotted him was literally because, well, no, I thought I had heard a single or silent shot or so. Honestly, it was probably at me. Probably some guy shooting me. Or, I mean, it was probably this guy shooting me, right? So that shot made me turn around. And when I was doing that, I was like, oh, let me fix my gun stock. Sometimes the timing in the game is just weird, right? I was like, let me fix my Gunstock because it's not bad. It's like mostly correct, my Gunstock. But let's fix it up, you know, get it all perfect for the next fight. But what a good chance of luck right there. Not AP, we don't want it. But we do want a lot of this other stuff, so I'm going to do a quick little transfer, and I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, we are good. Bag transfer is complete. We're going to continue on. We might just go straight up to radio at this point. I'm not expecting there to be that many more players left around here, since it's been a decent bit of time now, and I think we have 3 kills. So we could go straight to radio now and just get out of here. I don't feel like going into research. Research was scary last raid. I need a break. I need a break from research now. So I always want to come over here kind of and check people. We're in a bad spot. Oh my god, what a great throw, dude. Woof, alright. I saw my life flash before my eyes as the grenade arced towards me. Tough day. I've been making some bad calls on the, I think we're alone now, and then there's literally someone, like, not even in the map. They're, like, right next to me when I say that. Anyway, whew, let's get kitted up again, and I'll see you guys in the next raid. Do I want to go into prison? Yeah, sure. It's funny that I was talking about timing and how the timing worked out perfectly for us to catch the sniper guy, and then the timing worked out unperfectly for us to get grenaded and to let that guy get the jump on us. That's just funny. That's how Tabor works, you know. So far so good, I guess. No one's got us. Those are bot footsteps. Alright, that didn't. Or that didn't go the best, guys. Alright, we're just gonna move over here. Check for squeaky. Still closed. So let's go up. Let's get inside. Make sure there's no one on the hill before we pause here. Alright. I got like overwhelmed there. There's a lot of people shooting at me. And me missing a lot of bullets, so my plan was to just get somewhere safe and let's regroup. Now I need to switch my stock back for the FAL, which I also forgot to do. I really don't trust this. Because we didn't have a prison spawn. Like, our spawn is one. I don't really consider our spawn a prison spawn, because you can easily take that somewhere else and go ambulance or research. It's more of a middle map spawn. Which means there's still a lot of... Yeah, I was gonna say there's still a lot of people that should be around. Like those guys. Interesting though. Seems like he has one naked and one buddy. So maybe they're trying to get him some stuff. But one guy seemed pretty kitted. They're probably still up there. Yeah, I can see bullets hitting like right here. So I think they're still up on those rocks. I think we can stay here for a bit. Saw one of them running down behind there. That stinks. I think there's a naked one too. But I don't really want to kill. Well, I do want to get the kill, but I want to kill him second. So before I confirm where the Chad guy is, I don't really care about killing the naked, since that would just give away my position. Alright, bummer. That was a good play by them. They kind of pincered me. So I stopped watching like the door and stuff where I was expecting them to come because I heard the footsteps of the second guy. And that's when they rotated. Alright, well that was a tough one. We're not going to end on that one. I'll see you guys in the next raid. Ooh, okay, we're all turned around there. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I forgot a silencer. That's so unfortunate. Alright. I was gonna say though, today has been tough. today I feel like a little off. I've had some bad deaths today. Well, not bad deaths, just I've had more deaths than I like. And I think it's throwing me off, so now I'm forgetting stuff like putting a silencer on my gun. Alright, so we don't have a lighthouse spawn, it looks like. And I'm checking, I wouldn't really be able to see them, I don't think. But I'm looking if we have potentially a, like, dock spawn over there that could be running at us. I'm not even who are those guys? Alright, we got a duo over there. Not gonna shoot yet, especially not having a silencer. We're not shooting yet. As soon as we shoot, they'll be able to find me. They're moving. They heard those shots from the bot. So they were doing a little scouting to see if they could find me. This will probably draw them in too. This will definitely draw them in. I gotta be pretty careful here. Every time I take a shot, I'm looking for the duo, but I don't see them yet. Maybe we should move too. So this bot stops shooting us? See that. Alright, the bot did not stop shooting us. Wait. He did. No, he didn't. He didn't. Alright, well, if our shots didn't draw them in, maybe this will, right? The bot's actually shooting at them now. I'm trying to see where the shots are hitting. Or where the bot is shooting. I thought I saw a shot hit on this side of the hill, meaning they're in this camp with me. But I don't think they are. I think they're... Alright, I see one of them. I can see his tan vest from a mile away, too. So they're going up to radio. And we will try to follow them. Hopefully they don't look back right now. Hey, don't move. Stop moving. Stop moving. No, don't go behind the rock. Alright, he went behind the rock. Looks like they just made it into radio. The one thing, though, the silencer could pay off a bit in my advantage as well. Or the lack of a silencer. Because it might give them a little bit more confidence to come and try to kill me. Since I don't sound kitted, but I am fairly kitted, but I just don't sound it. So maybe it will give them the extra courage to just come push me and make my life a little easier. I know I saw somebody in radio, so I'd assume that they're both in radio now. And probably being fairly vigilant watching this approach. This might be the farthest we go up. I need to get a little higher to have guaranteed vision on the building, but I don't really want to push any farther up this hill. It's too exposed, and I have a feeling that they're watching for me. I do just see them. I just saw them on the roof. So they're still in the building. They're probably getting ready to leave soon. I don't know what the partner has. I know one guy has a tan vest, so they're mid kits probably. I would like to engage them from a decent range away. Alright, we almost got distracted by that shot. But it looks like they're still... That was not them, because I was thinking that shot could be coming from the back of research because they're making their way down. But they are still here, so I'm glad I didn't move right then. What's that guy? I can't know what the second guy's wearing. I've got no idea where they are now. They're somewhere over here. They could be going straight down the hill. Or they could be waiting. We're gonna back up, actually. Alright, they're still up there. Can't really see him, so I don't really want to take these shots in this tree. I don't know where the buddy is. I don't know where his head is. I think we'll just wait. And then when he leaves that tree, we'll go up there and try to be behind them. Which looks like might be happening right now. I'm scared. What if they're both still up here? Shooting me. That's a bummer. Alright, they figured out where I am now. I think they got into a fight. It seemed like there was someone coming from the front of docks at the same time. Hold on. That second round of fire was no joke. So let's try to heal up a little bit more. Oh my gosh, who's this guy? We're gonna keep moving. Surprised we didn't get that kill on the roof guy. But I'm a little shaky today. Aim's not as good as it has been in the last few videos. I feel like I'm missing shots that I shouldn't be. There's a lot of fighting going on there. I wanted to check my score because I thought we did get a kill on the container guy potentially. And it sounds like we did. But it sounds like there's a lot of shooting going on here. So maybe we can third party this and get lucky on the AK Alpha guy. Might not be AK Alpha too. It could be a BSS. Alright, we got somebody. But I don't think that was really the target we were going for. I just want to get away from these bots. Just saw a player here as well. Alright. That was scary. I thought he broke my arms. My vision got weird. Just stabbed this in my mouth. How you heal. Alright, I think we're in a good spot though now. I think we got most of the scary people. And this should get us a silencer. So, if we survive grabbing this loot, one of these guys has got to have a silencer, right? Got some more prison shots as well. And we didn't kill that guy on the roof. I need to remember that. Maybe he bled out though. Don't think he did. Or we killed him and one of these kills that I thought I got we didn't get. Oh, there's stuff over there too. Interesting. Alright, let's go. Not a good spot to be in. So try to get out of here kind of quick. Yeah, that's good enough for now. The only person I'm really scared about still would be the roof guy. I think that's the last person around here. I think otherwise we should have a little bit of free time here. Free time. Right, we should have a little bit of undisturbed looting time besides the guy who might still be in research. Alright, so that wasn't so bad. We're going to pause before we go for the next round of stuff. Just to see if we get any more movement in the front of research. Doesn't look like we did. So we'll move in. What we got here. That's my gun. So I was like, sweet, nice gun. Yeah, it's mine. And I don't think this is AP, so we'll leave that. There's another player. That was scary. See, I saw him rotating to the left. Oh my god, nice shot, dude. Alright, today was rough. We did not survive a single raid, but I think we lost our last foul as well. But I did have a good time, so that will be it for this video. I'm out of fouls. I need to go do some other stuff then. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.